I'm legally insane, and here are 4 Nintendo Switch fighting games. I'm about to take you on a trip downtown to 69 Ave and Bangerville Street. That's where your mother is. And we're going to show her all about these games right here. So get your diapers on, extra absorbent. Thank me later. I'm always wearing a diaper. You're going to want adult sized diapers for this. When you're dealing with bangers and hidden gems on a daily basis, 24/7 bangers and hidden gems. That's all I do. Have you seen what's behind me? What do you think I do all day? I'm looking at bangers and hidden gems all day, and I'm playing retro games all day. And the Nintendo Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch. So get that diaper ready. Let's get started. These are all recent pickups, by the way. Number one, we're starting off strong today, boys. Blade Strangers. This is a Nicalis game or Nicalis. I don't know how you say it. These are the guys that make the Binding of Isaac. That's like their most biggest claim to fame franchise that they've made. This one here, by the way, is the pre-order edition because it comes with this little keychain. This is a Code of Princess keychain, which relates to this game, and I'll tell you why. We'll get there. Whoa, Frank! Ah, crap! Well, I dropped it, and the book fell out, so we might as well have a look at the book. It comes with an awesome little manual. I've never actually looked at the manual. Oh, wow. It's a legit manual, like old school. Look, it's got the button combinations, all the characters. They made a real book, character bios. Oh, that's awesome. You bring a friend over, he can look at his moves in the book. You know, when you're taking turns passing the controller, that's what we did back in the day, in the old days. You'd have the manual with the moves in it, and when you're passing the controller, taking turns, whoever's not playing is reading the manual and deciding what character am I going to play when it's my turn? I'm up next. You know, what character do I want to be? What move should I memorize? You've only got a limited amount of time. So this game here, this is quite possibly the best fighting game ever made. Although I would not necessarily go that far. But it's in the top 10, 100%. Possibly even the top 3, depending on who you ask. It might make my top 3. It for sure makes my top 10. And I'm 99% certain it's going to make top 3. What else is up there? I'll tell you right now. Marvel vs. Capcom number 2. And to be honest, I don't know if this would make number 2 beyond that. I don't know. It probably will. This is probably number 2. So the reason I got this, I got it for several reasons. One, it's a little bit on the rare side. But number 2, the main reason, and it says it right at the back of the game, says special attacks with no memorization. Finally, a hardcore brawler that lets you jump right in and start playing. So probably I saw this game on the website and it describes that in detail. So what they're talking about here is legitimately special attacks with no memorization because every special attack is a one button move. Similar to Smash Bros. Okay, every attack is you use a directional button and one singular button. You're never going to have to memorize anything. And guys, let's rewind a little bit. I hate fighting games that have overly complicated fighting moves. I'll still play them, and a lot of them are still awesome. Like even Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it has complicated moves, but there's characters with easy enough moves that I don't have to memorize the really hard stuff. Well, this game takes it one step further. This is a newbie-friendly game. This is a party-friendly game. You can have any friend over at any time, and everyone in that room can have a blast playing, even if they've never played a fighting game before in their entire lives. It's that easy. It's kind of like Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Is part of the reason Smash Bros. Is so popular is because anyone can pick up and play. I have physically been to parties with 15 to 20 people there. Women, men, everyone and their mother having a great time. And yes, some of the chicks there, they were terrible. But they were still having fun because we had 8-player free-for-all brawls going on. And you know what? They even still had a chance to win, technically, if they were a little bit smarter and more strategic. You know, if they hid in the corner like I did with Samus, I hide in the corner. I charge my blaster, and I say, if anyone comes over, I'm gonna shoot you with this blaster. And when I miss with the blaster, I hook them and throw them away. I just hide in the corner and launch missiles at people. And when somebody comes over and tries to fight me, I hop away and I run to the other corner of the map. I run away. Oh, I'm really annoying. People hate me. They friggin' hate me. I just hide in the corner all day. And then I usually make it to the final 2 or 3. But once it's down to the final 2, I can't do that anymore because then it becomes, hand-to-hand combat, and I'm not very good at that part. I'm good at the hiding in the corner, and I'll shoot you, and blast you, and hook you with my shot and throw you off the map. So Blade Strangers is awesome. So it goes even further than that. So you're already thinking, oh, this game sounds great. 1-button moves? That sounds amazing. I know it does. And it is amazing. But it does go one step further because I believe there's 17 characters in total. But there's characters from many different franchises. So most of them are Nicalis franchises. But they've also got a couple of special guests, indie game guests, such as Shovel Knight makes an appearance. That's not a Nicalis game or Nicalis game. Shovel Knight sucks, though, by the way. Don't even bother picking him. He sucks. Terrible in this game. I don't know who designed his character. But there are Code of Princess characters. There's Cave Story characters. Those are my favorite characters. The chick there in the red is a Cave Story character. That's the main girl from Code of Princess. Right above her. Shovel Knight is even in the corner up there, actually. So they've also got characters from Gunvolt. They've got characters from The Binding of Isaac. You can actually be Isaac. He's all right. Better than Shovel Knight. They got one of the characters from 1001 Spikes, I think it's called. They got Umahara Kawase. I don't know what that is, but there's a couple characters from it. Almost sounds like an anime. I don't know what that is. So there's a lot of different characters. There is variety. It's one step away from being the best fighter ever made. If it just had more characters, then I think I would have allowed it to beat Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But they would need a lot more characters to be able to do that. If they could double up the amount of characters, then I would be ecstatic. And I'm really hoping they come out with a sequel. This came out, I think it was 2018. I didn't write it down. Let's see if it says. Yeah, 2018. This did come out in 2018. And they still haven't made a sequel. I don't think it sold very well, which leads me to believe this might be a rare game in the future. So add this one to your list. It's a great game. I guarantee you'll have a good time. Guaranteed. If you don't have a good time, well, maybe it's because you suck. You know what? That's exactly why. You suck at fighting games. If you can't play a 1-button fighting game, why are you buying fighting games? Just sell it on eBay. Sell your copy to me. Actually, give your copy away for free. You don't even deserve to be allowed to sell it. If you're not having a good time with this game, you don't deserve the game. Go drop it off at your local Goodwill, and they'll sell it to some collector for $2 who sells it on eBay for $50. Which that's what I paid, by the way. I think I paid $45. It might have been $50. And it was a pretty good deal because I wanted the keychain. So, because you can't get this anymore. This is the bonus edition that they would give away with pre-orders. So I made sure that I wanted the keychain. Because that's the rarer version. All right, next up, we got a very rare game. Believe it or not, this game is hard as hell to find. Go and try and find a used complete in box copy. Go ahead. You'll never find one. Well, you'll never find a cheap one, that is. You might find one. It's actually more common to find brand new ones than it is to find a cheap used one. I thought this game would be cheap. When I found out that this existed, this is Jump Force Deluxe Edition. And a lot of people bash Jump Force. Rightfully so. It's not the greatest, but we'll get into that. The point being that this is rare as hell. This came out in 2020, and you'll never find it cheap. I thought it would be cheap by now. I thought, oh, no one wants Jump Force. I thought it'd be like $20, complete in box, like 50 listings on eBay. There wasn't a single listing on eBay, CIB. There are some carts only, and the carts only were going for the price of a brand new copy. So this game did not sell very well, and I don't think they made very many copies. There is no manual. So this is CIB, just so you know. If you actually get lucky and find a used copy, there's no manual, so that is CIB. So this is the deluxe edition, meaning it has the first season of DLC characters already on it. We're talking characters like Boo. I think there's Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh!, Boo, bunch of other characters from other franchises that I don't necessarily recognize. Probably a bunch of One Piece characters. So, okay, let's get one thing out of the way. The Naruto fighting games are better than Jump Force. Jump Force got mixed to average reviews at best. But why this game is unique is because of the mixing and the mashing of multiple franchises. We're talking Dragon Ball Z. We're talking Yu-Gi-Oh! We're talking Bleach. We're talking One Piece. We're talking Black Clover. There's one character from Black Clover. And a whole bunch of others. Some other ones that I don't really care about, to be honest. I mostly got this because I love being the Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters. The fact that you can be Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters in a fighting game, I was already sold. And the other thing that's unique about this is that it is 6-player. But that's not 6-player simultaneous. I believe it's a tag team match. But you can still play 6-player. It's not as newbie friendly as Blade Strangers, but you can still have fun with it. And where else are you going to get the mixing and the mashing of these characters? And it's a little bit on the rare side because they clearly didn't make very many, and they clearly didn't sell very well. And it's the deluxe edition, so it's not bad. It's the only version on the Nintendo Switch. There is no other version. There's no such thing as a standard version. By the time they released it, it already had the first DLC pack out, and it's the only version on the Switch. You're not going to get anything better than this. Physical. We don't do digital here. I mean, I don't even check digital. You want digital games? Get out of here. What are you even doing here? Why do you even have a Switch? You might as well go on PC. What are you even doing on consoles if you're going digital? We don't do digital on this channel.
アクションゲームジャンプフォースがゲーム本編とキャラクターパスを収録し、ついに任天堂スイッチに登場。ジャンプフォースデラックスエディション。その日ジャンプとリアルが融合した。多くのジャンプヒーローがこの世界でド派手な激闘を繰り広げる。ジャンプヒーローが3人1組で戦うハイスピードバトル。
Alright, next up we got a real banger. If you don't know about this game, you've been living under a rock. This is Gang Beasts for the Nintendo Switch. I first played this on PC, so this copy I haven't yet opened, but I was also very disappointed with this copy because this is actually only 4-player, whereas the PC version started off as a 6-player game And I believe they have since updated it to be allow for 8 players. Okay? And I've played 6-player Gang Beast on PC. And I don't enjoy playing PC, but at the time it was the only way to play this game. And it's one of the best fighting games ever made. This is a 3D arena, ragdoll physics, hilarious fighting game. It's meant to be funny and hilarious. You don't even need to know the buttons. There's nothing to memorize. There's going to be a lot of button mashing, and it's freaking ragdoll physics. Okay, if you don't know what that is, you're going to have to go on YouTube because it's very hard to describe. It's meant to be funny, but in some cases, for example, one button may control a certain limb on your body. So maybe the L button controls your left arm, R button is your right arm, L2 is your left leg, R2 is your right leg, and there's no health meter. You're basically trying to throw your opponent off the map or into a pit of fire, or you're going to kill your opponent some way. One of them is a train level. You can throw your opponent onto the train tracks, and the train comes by every 60 seconds, for example, and the train will kill you. And you could team up on people. It is absolutely hilarious. It's the best party game, one of the best party games ever made. Gang Beast. Such a shame that it's only 4-player though. I don't know what they were thinking. I honestly don't know. And maybe they've patched it since, but it says 1 to 4-player right on the freaking case. And I didn't know that when I bought it. I was so disappointed. I'd still buy it anyway. 4-player party game? One of the best fighting games ever made, right here. And by the way, this is a game that I like to play with your mother a lot. She loves this game. Gang Beast. She loves getting ganged up on. She loves it. She's getting ganged up every weekend. Every weekend. 3-on-1 all day, every day. That's your mother on weekends. She loves Gang Beast. Oh yeah. Yeah, you ask her about it. She'll tell you all about it. It's her favorite game on weekends. All right, next up we got Neo Geo Pocket Collection Volume Number 1. Neo Geo Pocket Color Selection Volume Number 1. These are Neo Geo Pocket games. So this is on here. This is a collection of games. Comes with an awesome little manual. Smells good too. It's brand new. Silky smooth. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'll show you this manual too, by the way. Let's have a look. Lists all the games. Don't want to damage it, so I'm going to be extra careful here. Oh, wow, look at that. Here's SNK Gals Fighters. And it says when it came out. So that was released in 2000. That's a fighting game. Let's go through this whole manual. Okay, so I'll list you all the games via the manual. SNK Gals Fighters. This is my personal favorite fighting game on this whole cart, because this is all of the SNK girls only, and they're like fighting. The storyline is that they're fighting to become like the queen fighter, like the top dog, but they've taken all of the females from the different SNK fighting games and thrown them into a collaboration. So that came out in the year 2000. Their Samurai Showdown 2 came out in 1999. That's pretty cool. I'm not too big into the Samurai Showdown, so to be honest. But some of you might be. So you might be interested in this. And you're not. Where else are you going to get a Neo Geo Pocket game? Excuse me, does anybody on the planet own a Neo Geo Pocket? Oh, you don't? Well, did you know that it probably costs $10 million to buy one, and the games are probably $10 million each because nobody bought that console? It's a handheld console. Nobody had it. Cost a fortune back in the day too. Do you have $10 million? Oh, you don't? Do you have 2 of them, by the way? You want to play 2-player? You're going to need 2 of them. And you're going to have to link cable them up. You're probably going to have to own 2 copies of the game too. Do you want to go buy 2 copies of SNK Gals Fighters? Do you want to buy Samurai Showdown 2 copies with 2 consoles? Oh, you don't? Then how about you get the Switch version instead? You could play 2-player on the same console. And you get all the games for cheap on 1 cart. How about you do that? King of Fighters. R2. Pocket Fighting Series. Released in 1999. We got The Last Blade. I was never into those games either. Released in 2000. A lot of they're all released in the same years. Probably because they stopped making games. They probably were making games in 1999 and 2000, and then they stopped making games because the console completely failed. Fatal Fury. 1999. The Match of the Millennium. Oh, dang, that looks cool. Holy hell, they got some Capcom characters in here. Wow. In this battle, the mightiest brawler is crowned. It's time to settle the score. 18 of SNK and Capcom's most popular characters collide in the pivotal battle of game history. Hey, that looks awesome. Hell yeah, sign me up for that. And these are just fun. Came out in 1999. These are just fun games. Then there's Metal Slug Second Mission. And I'll probably bring this game up in a future video. This is Dark Arms, and it's an action RPG. Came out in 1999. In fact, oh yeah, there's also Big Tournament Golf. Nobody cares about that. I bought this for Dark Arms, to be honest. But it's still a fighting game, and it's unique because it's 2-player. This is the only way you're going to get to experience very unique games like this. So this is something that you would play casually. You bring a buddy over or a couple of friends over, you pass the controller. It's going to have simplistic buttons because it's a freaking mobile game with 2 buttons on the whole freaking handheld console. So it can't be that complicated. I highly doubt you're pushing more than 2 buttons. How about that? There's only 2. Well, there might be some shoulder buttons. I don't think there is. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I am trying to get to over 9,000 subscribers, on my way to collecting over 9,000 retro video games, including Nintendo Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch has brought back so many OG gamers back to newer consoles. Because traditionally, I would only get the old school stuff. We're talking NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, N64, GameCube, Xbox, Xbox 360, PS3, Nintendo Wii. And some Wii U too. A little bit of Wii U. Okay, you gotta give props to the Wii U. You can't ignore the Wii U. I have 2 consoles for a reason of the Wii U. And I used to have 4, by the way, and I sold 2 of them for a profit because people were selling them for cheap. They don't sell them cheap no more. My most recent one I sold for $275, I think it was, CIB, locally. That's shipping free, no shipping cost, no eBay fees, no taxes. $275. Some dumb old lady bought it from me. She was either a dumb old lady or she was buying it for her kids. I hope she was buying it for her kids, because she didn't seem like she was all there, to be honest. I don't know. I think she was crazy, to be honest. I got crazy vibes when I met this lady to meet up for the deal. Alright guys, I'm going to show you some gameplay for Blade Strangers. It's something that you got to see to believe. You want to truly understand this game, you have to see it. So there is a story mode, by the way, and each character does have a legitimate story. So there's replayability there, tutorial, and I don't have the moves memorized. It's been a while since I played, but you know what? I don't need to memorize them, and I'm going to show you. There's arcade. It's just you constantly do battles over and over again against random opponents. Versus, there's your 2-player or just a single battle against a computer. Training. Online, I have not found anyone online yet. I don't think it's a popular game. So let's go ahead and just do a battle. And there's difficulty. I'm gonna go easy mode just because I want to show you the moves more than I want to actually fight. Okay, so here's your characters. You got Code of Princess main character. Ali, don't know what franchise he's from. Probably a lot of these are Code of Princess characters, to be honest. Master T is a Code of Princess character. Majority of them are. Curly is Cave Story. Helen is Code of Princess. This guy's probably that Himawari game. I forget what it's called. Noko Kawase. That's that Kawase franchise. Shovel Knight, Gunvolt. Lino, she looks cool. I don't know what franchise she's from offhand. Binding of Isaac. Quote is from Cave Story. Another Kawase character. Looks like they might be sisters. Or it's the same character but a different outfit. Pia. And this guy's from 1001 Spikes. This is the main character from that game. So it's kind of cool that they put him in. Now, my favorite character is Curly. Because I think she's cheap as hell. You got different costumes. Nice sexy yellow. I like the standard OG original costumes though. Alright, let's do this. So I'm just going to push random buttons till we figure it out. So that's back. These are my back attacks while I'm pushing something. Going backwards, going forwards. That's the really cheap move just because it's very rare to get a long range character, by the way. You also have ultra specials. That was one of the ultra specials. It's like your Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. There are air attacks. Probably should have gone to training mode to show you. Oh, frig. I'm trying to remember how to do the other special where I actually shoot my gun. I don't remember. Oh, look at that. Feed attack. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Look at that. Love that one. Oh, frig. Watch, watch, watch. You launch up in the air, and it'll land on him. If I can actually land it. But you can combo. You can do combos if you can actually land that. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. That's the ultra special. So I did forward and R to do that. And you'll see in the bottom left and right corners where your power-up meter is. And he just got a heat-up attack. You can only get heat-up when you're low on HP. I might even have it on my end, and it increases your attack and your speed. So he should be stronger, assuming that he actually used it. I don't think he used it, because it says ready for heat up. He didn't actually use it, because he's on easy mode. He doesn't know how to use it. I'm going to do one more match here where I'm just being real cheap. This is just the bonus for anyone that wants to stick around. I'm just going to spam like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I gotta turn up the difficulty. That was too easy. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta turn up the difficulty. Okay, let's fight Shovel Knight. I don't even know her moves, so I'm just gonna spam stuff. I'm just gonna button mash. When I find something cheap, I'll spam it. Wait, is he on easy mode? It didn't actually let me choose what mode, so I'm assuming he's on normal. Oh, look at that whip. I want to hit you with that whip. Oh, he's definitely not on easy mode. He's giving me a run for my money. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I summoned this whip. Oh, yeah, look at that. I think that was my special, unless I've always had this whip. I don't even know. I think I summoned the whip. Oh, she's cheap as hell. That whip was nuts. Oh, maybe I didn't summon it. Oh, man, that was a good attack that he had. Oh, I grabbed him. I don't even know how I did that one. Oh, look at that whip. Look at that. Oh, come on. You want some of this? I don't even know what I'm doing. Wow. I love this whip. It's so cheap. Just trying to learn some of the moves here. Oh, look at that. That's an awesome move. I need a bigger challenge here. We got to get off easy mode. I think I'm on hard mode. I put it on hard mode if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see what happens. Oh, look at that whip. I still got the whip. What the hell? Oh, I think I'm playing online. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Playing online, man. Oh, this is going to be nuts. This is a real player. He's taking forever to pick his character, though. What is he doing? He's going random? Oh, I can't believe somebody actually came online. So you can have a setting where you're just waiting for a match at all times. So I think he's doing all of this. This isn't me. I wish I had a microphone set up or the Nintendo Switch app. Maybe I'll send this guy a friend request, whoever this guy is. Oh, this is going to be sick. He's probably going to whoop me, too. And that's a cheap character, too, I'm telling you. Master T that he chose. Although I think he might have random. That's a cheap character. Oh, this is going to be a battle, dude. Yo, you want some of this? Oh, good luck, buddy. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna stop doing that. I feel too bad. This might just be a little kid. Oh, I should have kept doing it. Now he's punishing me. Oh, snap. Come on. Oh, frig, this guy ain't playing around. Oh, I should not have given him a chance. Oh, no. Screw you, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, he's got me in the corner. He's being cheap. Oh, no. Oh, I want a rematch. Okay, I'm going to have to be super cheap. There's no letting this guy have a chance. Okay. Oh, boy. This guy means business. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You want some of that? Come on, you want some of that? How about this? You want some? Oh, frig. Oh, screw this guy. Oh, you want some of this? Oh, come on, buddy. You want that cheapness? You're done now. You're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. Oh, you're done. Oh, man. This is too good. Oh gosh, I'm too good. I'm the new king of this game. I am the freaking king. I'm not going to do that again though. He might not want to play with me anymore if I do that again. I don't want to, piss him off to the point where he won't play anymore. We've already established that I am the king of this game and I cannot be beaten. He might have actually left because it's frozen right now. I made him rage quit. Oh no. Come on, buddy. Why is it lagging so bad? What's going on here? This guy hacking? I think he rage quit. I don't know what's going on. It's so laggy. It's hacking. It's a little suspicious that this happened after I whooped him. This is lagged up bad, dude. I don't know if this is the dude or the computer. Oh. Oh, hit him with my backpack. Take that, you little bitch. Find that nice cheap move. What the hell's going on? Oh, she pulled out a freaking knife. She's stabbing him. Holy hell, what's going on here? Oh, frick, this computer is like, this is legit hard. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, so hard mode is no joke. That's what we've established here. Oh, take that. Freaking counter move. That's nice and cheap. Yeah, you want some of this? I'm the cheapest guy there is when it comes to fighting games. As soon as I find a nice little cheap move, I just spam it all day. All day. You want some more? All day. All day. Back and B all day. That's it. Back and B all day. All day. All day. All day. Nice and easy. Hard mode's got nothing on me. I'm the king of this game. I'm undefeated. All day. All day. So easy. As soon as I find a nice cheap move, I am unbeatable. Nobody beats me. Nobody. Come on. All day. You want some more? All day. All day. Hard mode. This is hard mode. It doesn't get any harder. This guy can't even touch me. All day. Oh, so easy. I want to play that guy online again and show him my new cheat move I got. Okay, let's okay, I have level 3 heat up, so let's try and do an actual move. Oh man, that knife is so strong too. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, it did so much damage. Oh, she's so freaking strong. This move is so cheap. Watch, watch, watch. All day. Come on, you want some more? You want some more? All day. Oh, frig. Yeah, all day. All day. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. He's starting to learn. But he still can't touch me. All day. I just win it all day. If anybody wants to challenge me in this game, let me know and we will duke it out. Go buy this game. We'll get each other on a Nintendo Switch here and we will duke it out and I will give you the whooping of a lifetime. You are going to rage quit and smash your controller and then probably smash your Nintendo Switch with a sledgehammer and you will film it for me. And you will send it to me. And you'll somehow think that that helps you get revenge on me. But it doesn't. It's actually just hilarious.